Hold on to your contour kits, honey. The Kardashian drama train has just arrived. So grab this tea. Patti Mallett, Justin Bieber's mother, is taking legal action against Kim Kardashian and Kourtney Kardashian. Yes, you heard it correctly. Patti has filed a lawsuit against them for allegedly harassing Justin in the past. According to the court documents, Patti is saying that even though Justin was a young buck at the time, Kim and Kourt weren't exactly playing nice. I mean, come on, girls. He was practically a baby Bieber, but apparently they were giving him a hard time and Patti isn't having it. And here's the kicker. Patti isn't just talking about harsh words and sneaky glances. Nope, she claims Justin even knocked Kourt up during this debacle. Furthermore, if you look at Justin Bieber as a child and Reign as a child, they look identical since Reign is claimed to be Scott Disick's son. Yeah, Scott is Disick's son. However, it does not appear like Scott is aware of this. Consider adding some extra spice to the mix. While the Kardashians were having fun, Justin was still trying to figure out algebra. Kardashians are actual witches, so buckle up, because it appears that this legal clash is about to take Keeping Up with the Kardashians to a whole other level. Harass Justin. In 2010, when Justin was 16 and Kim was 29, they took part in an unpleasant photo session in the Bahamas for an Elle magazine spread. The photo revealed a daring clothing. Kim frolicking in the sea, lying on the beach with Justin, and posing for him from a hotel balcony.
First met Justin Bieber at the White House Correspondents' Dinner in Washington, D.C. And I think actually before that I had said in an interview that I wanted to set him up with my sister, Kendall, who's 14, and then he had responded in an interview saying that no, he didn't want to be hooked up with my sister, he liked me, or something just silly like that.
Kim also discussed how she and Justin fueled dating rumors after he made a tweet earlier that year referring to her as his girlfriend.
But when I met him in Washington, D.C., we took a picture together and he Twittered it and said, you know, me and my girlfriend Kim. And instantly, I mean, it was on CNN, like all over the place, that him and I were dating.
But why would she joke about dating a minor? Anyway, the behind-the-scenes clip was really painful to watch since Justin genuinely looked like he was 10 years old. And Kim was looking at him with seductive eyes, as if it was going to make matters worse. The newspapers treated Kim's act of pretending to be seducing a youngster as if it were entirely normal. People magazine even printed a story titled, "Kim Kardashian Channels Her Inner Jaguar with Justin Bieber." Whoever came up with this idea must have been totally insane, because imagine if the roles were reversed and a 29-year-old male took photos with a 16-year-old girl. However, it appears Kim didn't care because we know she's willing to do whatever it takes to gain attention. In fact, just a few weeks after returning from the Bahamas, she was photographed with Justin at Pinkberry in Los Angeles, buying frozen yogurt. Following the publishing of the Elle magazine images, Kim received anger from believers, with some even threatening her for associating with Justin. However, Kim appears to enjoy any unfavorable attention she receives. She then revealed to Us Weekly that she thought the threats hilarious. "I was getting the weirdest tweets from all the believers," Kim recalled, "so I started tweeting him, saying, 'Hey babes, this is crazy getting death threats from your fans.'" However, when Kim later went on Lopes Tonight, she joked about having feelings for Justin and even claimed that she would date him if he was of legal age. But Kim did not stop there. During an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim was seen discussing the Elle picture shoot with her mother, Kris, and sister Kendall. And she reiterated that she would date Justin if he were 18. Kim Kardashian channeled her inner cougar with Justin Bieber. Is this a joke? Why do they adore their prey so young? That is very embarrassing. To be clear, no one believes Kim was trying to hook up with Justin while he was a minor. And we can all agree that she was only doing this because she was starving for fame, and forming a public association with America's biggest adolescent celebrity was a quick and easy way to boost her reputation. But what happens when Justin is no longer a minor? Did Kim push their friendship to the next level at any time? We know Justin had a brief affair with Kim's older sister Kourtney, and given how the Kardashians don't mind sharing men, it wouldn't surprise us if Kim tried to take Justin away from Kourtney. After all, Kim was constantly jealous of Kourtney, so even if she wasn't genuinely interested in Justin at the time, we wouldn't rule out Kim attempting to steal Kourtney's attention. Rumors abound that Kourtney and Justin dated for a few months in 2015, while Kim was already married to Kanye. However, there had been speculation regarding Kim's infidelity since their divorce was announced. Kanye previously implied that Kim was participating in covert conduct, implying that she was involved with Meek Mill. Later, he accused her of adultery with NBA superstar Chris Paul. Kanye reportedly distanced himself from Justin because he felt the singer was too close to the Kardashian sisters. Furthermore, an unidentified source recently revealed that Justin had intimate relationships with all three Kardashian sisters. The top contenders are Kylie Kendall and Kourtney. With the Selena Jenner-Bieber drama, everything points back to Justin, and I would say that the guy who created the timeline stated as much.
Everything goes back to Justin with the Selena Jenner-Bieber drama. And I will say that the person who made the timeline did say that. Like, if you look at this timeline and you really break down Selena and Justin and Hailey's relationship, like, Justin was like a dog. He was like a fucking asshole, and he, like, I think made these girls crazy. So this person also said, I can confirm Kendall, Kylie, and Kourtney all slept with Justin Bieber. Kourtney after Hailey, and Hailey was pissed.
So this insider also confirmed that Kendall, Kylie, and Kourtney slept with Justin Bieber. Kourtney came after Hailey, and Hailey was furious. Fans are now guessing whether Kim was one of the sisters involved. Those unnerving behind-the-scenes moments from Kim and Justin's 2010 Elle picture session resurfaced on social media recently, prompting outrage from fans on the Kardashian-specific Reddit thread. I forgot about it, but it's not surprising that Kim said anything inappropriate. One admirer commented, and another mentioned you, so they weren't even attempting to be subtle. This is incredibly inappropriate. Fans are also expressing the idea that the Kardashians abused Justin Bieber's celebrity. Now rewind to the period when Diddy took Justin's guardianship for 24 hours.
I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So, and we gonna go full crazy. You know, where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream.
Fast forward to the present day, where the era of exposing Diddy is in full swing. Justin Bieber, no longer holding back, unleashes a bombshell of his own, claiming that Diddy groomed him, just as he reportedly did with Usher.
You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know, he did his first album. I did Usher's first album.
They saw them as novices to the field, whereas Diddy, an old sinner in the entertainment world, was playing his shady game. The stage is set, and the surprises are just beginning. Justin Bieber was only 15 years old when his career was at its peak 14 years ago. His fame was unparalleled at the time, especially given his youth. R&B singer Usher spotted Bieber and took him under his wing, propelling his career to new heights. This relationship, while innocent at beginning, is very similar to the one Usher had with Diddy when he was only 14 years old. Usher was signed to LaFace Records as a young teen and collaborated with Diddy, who produced his debut album. They developed a nice relationship, and the 14-year-old soon found himself under Diddy's unofficial mentorship. This mentorship was something most people can only dream of, as he had the opportunity to rub shoulders with rap luminaries long before becoming a well-known celebrity himself. In an interview with Vulture, Usher shared memories about meeting Tupac, Notorious Big, and Ice Cube during his rise to prominence in the early 1990s. And while these experiences surely enhanced his career greatly, they may have come at a price that was way too expensive, as we're now discovering the reality. Behind Diddy's genuine nature, speculations regarding his problematic sexuality are being strengthened. following the particulars of his recent lawsuit with his ex-girlfriend Cassie, explains how she claims the rapper would force her to hire male workers so that they would perform what they were hired to do, while he sat back and observed the whole affair. She claims that he not only watched them perform the deed, but also forced her to take various drugs and record the entire event. As these intimate facts have made public, it is difficult not to reflect on who he has previously been engaged with and piece things together. This is where Usher comes into play, as the young singer lived with Diddy when he was barely a teenager. And, in case you didn't know, it means he was partying with the hip-hop stars he met when he was younger. While news sites and media celebrities have dropped indications about Diddy's sexuality, the one person who has never held back his tongue is Diddy's biggest opponent, 50 Cent. As early as 2018, 50 Cent was labeling Diddy gay at every opportunity, including an appearance on the viral radio show The Breakfast Club. He speaks things and doesn't realize what he's saying. It's like food. When The Breakfast Club brought up the fact that 50 had explicitly called Diddy gay, the rapper couldn't even retract his statement because he was aware of the receipts. So while the internet was still debating if he was gay, there was still the possibility that Usher had been harassed by Diddy's hand while they lived together. While Usher has not spoken openly about his time in Diddy's residence, he has refused to discuss anything other than getting recognition and a head start in the entertainment world. He did, however, tell Howard Stern that it was somewhat wild.